Beardsley. He seems to be able to find space and find Aldridge. And that is another superb Liverpool goal. Peter Beardsley made it, John Aldridge scored it, and as with everything Liverpool do, it looks simple, but it was of a quite stupendous quality. Beardsley in his own half here hits the ball, 30 yards into the path of Aldridge, who just jogs it past the keeper to make it 2-0. Ray Houghton finding Nigel Spatman. Barnes against Chettle. Oh, look at Barnes here. They're waiting for the pullback. Beardsley! Oh! A glorious goal again for Liverpool. And the England forwards conspire to produce another marvellous moment. Barnes through the legs of Chettle, past Crosby, pulls it back, and Beardsley drives it unerringly into the corner to make it 4-0 on 79 minutes and get the goal that his performance so much deserves.
John Barnes was voted Player of the Year, an accolade which was awarded him by both his fellow professionals and the Football Writers Association. It had been an outstanding year for him and his team. Liverpool had lost only twice all season, against Everton and Nottingham Forest, and picked up a record 90 points. Next season, the great hero of the Kop returned. Ian Rush, brought back to English football from Juventus, and of course, he made an immediate impact. But if the master had returned, it was John Aldridge who answered that with a hat-trick on the opening day of the season against Charlton.
Away goes Barnes. Grit is after him. Shirtliff in the middle, but for Liverpool, Aldridge is there! And Liverpool are off the mark. Barry Venison. Long ball towards Aldridge. He's after it. And some good work by Boulder, but he's there by Aldridge. He took the second chance superbly for his second goal of the game. Reed. Cut out by Morby. There's the long ball again. Trying to get Beardsley away. Lurking in the middle once more, John Aldridge. Barnes coming up from the back. Aldridge is there for the hat-trick. And makes it.
And now he in turn has Staunton for help, but also Beardsley infield, and Peter Beardsley has struck a goal out of nothing.
Here's Beardsley again. He's been causing problems all afternoon. Statham's trying to get back at him. Beardsley goes on and puts Liverpool back in front.
Now Beardsley. Foster trying to hold him up, but he's past Foster's lunge. It'll run on here for John Barnes. Foster, then Houghton, and Rush! At long last! The first league goal since his return from Italy.
Rush. Good effort. Great play.
Rush really is back in business.
Here's Barnes skipping his way through. Staunton on the far side. Barnes with a shot. Here's Barnes. The flag stays down. Houghton is going through. And that's the goal. Everton look at the linesman with fury. But Ray Houghton has put Liverpool in the lead. Beardsley. Aldridge has made a run one side, Barnes on the other. And Liverpool in the lead. A shot by Barnes, deflected on the way, but in the back of the United net. And Liverpool go into the lead.
Liverpool had to travel to Carlisle United in January for the third round of the FA Cup. Well, they made it through. They won 3-0, and it included 2 from Steve McMahon.
Cooper in and around the Sheffield Wednesday penalty area. Burrows, Beardsley, Nicol. Oh, he's hit it perfectly. And Liverpool are back in business at 2-1.
Barnes with the corner. John Aldridge the header. That was past Brian Horne for a first for Liverpool against Millwall. It was Ian Rush who got the second. It finished 2-0. In the fifth round, away against Hull, a 3-2 victory, and Aldridge the scorer here.
Barnes. Aldridge reversed it beautifully for Steve McMahon. 4-0.
Then there was a 5-0 victory against Luton. Whelan and Houghton in the build-up. Aldridge deadly from a yard. Aldridge winning the ball through to Beardsley. Through the goalkeeper's legs, easy as you like. In the sixth round of the FA Cup, here's John Barnes. Goes one way, goes another, beats two men, and what a finish. That's part of a 4-0 victory against Brentford.
Sinton under pressure from McMahon and Houghton, and there's four Liverpool players on this break. They don't get offside. It's Beardsley. Aldridge is in the middle. Oh, Beardsley, brilliant! Unbelievable!
Klein. Oh, what a bad ball! In for Barnes, and a goal for Liverpool. A dreadful mistake there by Brian Klein, and Liverpool punished it to the full. McMahon. He spotted Staunton. That was a marvellous ball there by McMahon. Off the referee. Might still come for Whelan with a shot. A little chip, delightful goal. Ronnie Whelan.
Barnes wins it back. Now Whelan. Houghton. Aldridge in space here, and he's found him. Brilliant finish. Peter Beardsley hammers it into the net, and this time there can be no question. But Liverpool not about to give up easily. Staunton. Here's McMahon, who can strike them from there, and he does. Steve McMahon.
But the FA Cup semi-final against Nottingham Forest at Hillsborough marked a tragedy that made all of football stop and think. The faithful at the Kop paid their respects. At the rematch played at Old Trafford, the fans and the players observed a minute's silence. Liverpool won it by 3-1, and so once again we're into the FA Cup final.
This is Nicol looking for McMahon. Good through ball. He got away from Ratcliffe. Oh, and John Aldridge in a great position. And Liverpool have scored in their first attack. And John Aldridge, the man who missed a penalty here last season in the cup final, didn't take long to make up for it. Couldn't have been closer. Nicol. Oh, there's Rush in there. Rush! Goal! Ian Rush! Liverpool back in front. Whelan. McMahon. Barnes. Rush! Goal! 3-2 Liverpool. Ian Rush gets his second.
Ronnie Whelan it was who lifted the trophy, but it had been a season that had been traumatic by any standards for everybody involved with Liverpool Football Club. At least though it ended with that one trophy, it had so nearly been two though, and who can forget how Liverpool felt robbed of the championship after Michael Thomas had scored for Arsenal in the last minute of time. 89-90 got off to a good start with a 3-1 win at home against Manchester City.
Playing stoppage time now. And it's still Liverpool coming forward. Beardsley, Barnes in acres of space to his left. Nichols available in the middle. He's broken legs challenge. He's rounded the keeper. Nichols! And there's no doubt about it now. And no doubt about the hero of the moment. Nichols' goal. But Barnes, brilliant as ever.
But certainly Thomas's free kick will have given Crystal Palace some belief that they have a right to be on the same stage as Liverpool. McMahon, though, is away here. Rush inside him. McMahon chips Suckling brilliantly. Whelan. And Crystal Palace getting terrific support from their travelling band, even though they're 2-0 down. Barnes. Oh, and here's Beardsley. Surely a third here. Rush helps himself to it. Right on half-time. It's Beardsley's corner. And from Barnes' flick, the scorer is Gary Gillespie. And even with 4 goals backed, there's no slacking from the home team. Rush prepared to go and try and win possession. He's back in the groove now with a goal in 2 consecutive games after a slow start, and linking up with Beardsley. Peter Beardsley deserves to be amongst the scorers. Barnes sizes up the possibilities, and it goes over the wall, and it's a perfect free kick. There's such an air of celebration at Anfield tonight. The one thing that they can celebrate is going to the top of the table, and maybe a 9th, yes! Nicholl, who started it all.
John Aldridge played his last game for Liverpool against Crystal Palace. That before leaving for the Spanish club Real Sociedad, and the fee £1.1 million. A great Anfield favourite.
Beardsley, problems again for Everton this time. John Barnes. And Everton surround the referee. John Barnes has his first goal in a Merseyside derby, and it did look on the cards. Beardsley. Here's Barnes. Snowden's got a problem again. The cover is arriving, but not quickly enough. Who's there? You've guessed. Ian Rush.
Oh, he's in trouble here with Rush, and holds him. Barnes. A delicate chip, and it's in! A superb goal by Barnes. 38 minutes gone. A mistake and a moment of magic have given Liverpool the lead.
Very little header there by McMahon. And he finds Beardsley in turn, looks for Rush. Brought down. He was a little unfortunate there, Adams. And it's a free kick for Liverpool. We're having a conversation now. Who's going to take it? Well, that's something Arsenal don't know. And Lukic would like to know. It's going to be Barnes. Curled brilliantly! What a fabulous free kick goal!
Beardsley suddenly realised he had room, and he's putting it to good effect. Peter Beardsley has done it this time. A superb solo goal.